Welcome back, you guys. Your boy CK. Today's video is all about that brotherly love, okay? In this video, we have a team full of players who at some point or another has had a brother in the NFL, man. They don't have to be currently playing, but their brother has had to have been on an NFL roster at some point. And speaking of brothers, if you're looking for a gift to get your brother this year, look no further than the Ridge wallet. Let's be honest, we all carry things we don't need in our wallets right now, man. The Ridge helps you carry less, but only the things that you need. The wallet is sleek, with two metal plates bound together by a durable elastic band. It looks nothing like a traditional wallet. Titanium, carbon fiber, and aluminum options ensures that there's an option for anyone. Me personally, I went with the titanium matte black because black goes with anything, and it just looks really cool. It has 30,000 5-star reviews, and it's a better way to carry around your cash and cards. So if you don't believe me, take it from those people. There's a lifetime warranty if you love it, and there's free returns if you don't. So there's literally no reason why you shouldn't try it out. Get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping and returns by clicking the link in the description, ridge.com/CK, and use my code CK for 10% off, man. What are you waiting for? Go get yourself a brand new wallet or get one for your brother. So we're using the Packers, and I want to know how to pronounce Matt's last name. So this video is pretty much telling me how to pronounce it. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Matt LaFleur.
Okay. Look at their most popular videos, man. Y'all are some perverts. So Matt LaFleur is the coach of a 94 overall team, 97 offense, 91 defense. Starting at quarterback, we have Aaron Rodgers. Now, he's not on the best terms with his brother, and his brother barely played in the league, but it counts. His brother was actually a professional quarterback, man, so he's going to be leading the way. Cam Newton has a brother in the NFL as well. And then we all know about Eli Manning. He had a pretty good brother. Christian McCaffrey is going to be leading the way, man. Without him, we would have been screwed at running back because the backup is Trey Edmonds. Fullback, obviously, we have Derek Watt. Wide receiver, we only have one, and that's Sammy Watkins, brother to Jalen. But luckily, we had like 15 tight ends. So we have Travis Kelce, brother to Jason. Garrett Selleck behind him. We also have Vernon Davis and Darren Fells. David Bakhtiari has a brother named Eric that used to play linebacker. Left guard, we have Zack Martin, brother to Nick Martin. We had like 14 centers that have brothers, okay? We have Jason Kelce, we have the Pouncey brothers, and then we have Ryan Khalil and Nick Martin. At right guard, we have Kyle Long, and then right tackle, we have Mitchell Schwartz. On to the defense, we have JJ Watt, Michael Bennett, and Demata Pico Sr. at left end. Right end, we have the Bosa brothers. Left outside linebacker, Chandler Jones not only has a brother who I think is the best at his sport, but he also had another brother who played in the NFL, Arthur Jones. Behind him, we have Clay Matthews and Shaquem Griffin. Right outside linebacker, we have the final Watt brother, Bradley Chubb, who's actually not brothers with Nick Chubb. So you're probably like, where is Nick Chubb? They're only cousins. So I couldn't put Nick Chubb in here. He did have another Chubb brother, Brandon Chubb, who's currently on the Panthers. Speaking of the Panthers, we have Brian Burns. And then at MLB, we have Eric Kendricks, Jalen Smith, Tremaine Edmonds, and you can't forget about Michael Kendricks. Cornerback might be our strongest position. We have the Fuller brothers, Kendall and Kyle. Then we have half of the McCourty twins, Jason. Then we have Desmond Trufant and Shaquille Griffin. At free safety, we have Devin McCourty and Justin Reed. And thank you everyone that reminded me Eric Berry was a free agent, so I could have used him in the past, you know, squad builder. But we have him today, man. He's going to be our starting strong safety. Eric Reed's going to be the backup, and then we have Terrell Edmonds. Also, can't forget about Jalen Watkins. Unless I was forgetting somebody, I could really only think of two guys at the kicker and punter position, and that was the Colquitt brothers, Dustin and Britton. I wonder where he was born, bro. Did they give him that name because he was born in Britain? Nah, he was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. Only one wide receiver is going to be tough to overcome, but hey, this is one of the best O-lines we've used in a while. So I might just run the ball a lot. All right, this is actually surprising. I didn't think we'd be struggling like this. All right, so the problem doesn't seem to be Aaron Rodgers. Like, he's doing his thing. McCaffrey on pace for 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. He's doing his thing. Why do we have Devontae and Antonio, bro? Don't worry, I'm gonna restart it and I'm gonna get them off the team. I guess I have to sign like 2 terrible wide receivers because I don't think they let you play with only 1 wide receiver. I could make Vernon and Selleck wide receivers, so then we won't have to worry about signing anyone else. All right, let's try this again. Now we have Vernon and Fells at our wide receiver position. Tell me why we're doing much better without Devontae and Antonio. Aaron's stats are a little bit worse, but you know, as long as it means the team is getting better, who cares? Look at McCaffrey on pace for 1,618 touchdowns. And look at our tight ends disguised as wide receivers, man. Fells putting in work. Same with Vernon. These are the defensive stats in case you're wondering what it's looking like, man. Let's see how we can do in the next game. Or maybe I should simulate to the playoffs, because right now it looks like we're on pace for like a 1 seed.
Wait a minute.
All right, we gotta slow down because we're 9-4 and we're second in the division. I gotta play this game versus the Bears. One of the best rivalries in the history of the NFL, man. Let me know if it's in your top 3. It has to be in my top 3. Obviously, Eagles Cowboys is #1 for me, but then it's tough to find another one that's better than this. Obviously, there's gonna be some bias. You know, if you're a Patriots fan, you're probably gonna say like Patriots Jets, or I don't know, Patriots Giants. I don't know what you would say, but I just know for each team it's different. But the consensus is this is one of the oldest ones. This is one of the longest lasting rivalries. I think it has to be in everyone's like top 5 at least. But I'm curious where it ranks for you. Oh, it didn't let me put my hands up, man. I hate when it does that. Bears fans, are you guys gonna be starting Trubisky, or is Foles automatically gonna be the starter? Like, I'm curious what the plan of attack is for next year. Not saying I want to see Trubisky fail. I would love to see Foles, you know, do what he does, because I'm root for him no matter what for the rest of his career. I don't care if it's in Canada. I'm gonna root for that man to eat every time he steps on the field, man. Look at the sack. 4th down coming up thanks to JJ. This offense is so limited. Like, I understand why we started losing games, because after a while, there's only so much you can do with just one wide receiver, but I'll do my best and just hand the ball off to McCaffrey. Let's see if Kelsey can get us his 1st down. Rodgers, throw a dot, put it right on the money. Yes, sir. Too easy. McCaffrey with a nice game right here. Let's go. Another 1st down. Hand the ball off to our workhorse running back, man. He's going to be tired by the end of this, but hey, you got to do it. You got to do another nice run from 22, or should I say 27. I got to change his number after this. That does not look right. Actually, it won't matter because this is the only gameplay, so you won't even be seeing his number anymore. I do apologize. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't matter too much, but here we go on the 1st and 10 across midfield. Slinging the rock again. Let's go, Vernon Davis. That's a nice route right there. We get another 1st down. All right, time to see the backup, Edmonds. I had him in the Steelers franchise. I know he's not terrible. Dude can definitely make plays, so let's see what he can do right here. Okay, 1st catch, 1st touch of the game. He's, trucking folks past the 1st down marker. Here we go on the 3rd and 5. Vernon, I need another nice route from you. Let's go. Oh, they're watching it. They're watching everything. We're going to take off with Aaron. You forgot he can scramble. I didn't. Anyways, here we go on the 1st down and go. I double-teamed Khalil. Triangle's open. He put his hands up. That's a nice pass. We got down to the 2. Here we go. Oh, wow. I should have just handed it off. My dude got obliterated. All right, when in doubt, go to stick. That's what I'm going to do on this 3rd and goal. Sammy on a slant. Actually, Kelsey was wide open. That's too easy. Let's begin half number 2 with a bang. Trying to go deep, or I might just dump it down to McCaffrey. That's probably the more likely solution. Oh, my gosh. Leave me alone. 3rd down and 12. Come on. Get open. Circle. There we go. That's what I like seeing. Look at the big boy, Darren Fells. Okay, McCaffrey again. Look at McCaffrey. Bro, 10 yards a pop. All right, not quite, but you know what I mean. All right, let's give him a little break. Let's see if we can find, okay, Derek, right, wide open. 1st touch of the game. Oh, I wanted you to truck him, bro. What does that purple C mean? Is he blitzing? If he is, I'm going to Sammy right off the bat. Okay, never mind. He's not. Damn it. R1, no. Oh. Nice release off the line of scrimmage, diving into the end zone. We have Vernon Davis. The only thing I'm worried about is the offense. Like, the defense is so stacked, it's scary. So if we lose games, it's because we didn't score enough. Well, obviously, okay. But you know what I mean, okay? We lose games, it's because, yeah, it's not because the defense didn't get stops. Okay, Trubisky trying to take off. I'm ready for that, buddy. Halfback draw. Oh, God, bro. Bears defense ain't a joke either. So it's kind of surprising how we have 14 points. But, yeah, I guess we just... I'm doing a little bit better on offense. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Here we go, X. Come on, right on the money. Oh, you had that, Vernon. Damn it. Give me a ball! Bro, he has no chance to throw the ball. I'm starting to feel bad for him. Then again, they only have 1 less sack, so my quarterback's taking just as much of a beating as theirs. Starting not to feel as bad anymore. You guys stop sacking mine, we'll stop sacking yours. I have a feeling this could be one of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and 6. They got to keep the chains moving. Look at that. Oh, we almost got in there. Instead, it's a 1st down. Let's see what happens on this 1st and 10. Watch in the middle of the field. He's going deep. One-on-one coverage. Look at the safety go up and get it. That boy, Eric Berry. You have to pass it on his 3rd and 6. Come on. Somebody get open. Oh, Kelsey's wide. Kelsey is wide. That's a great route. Easy 1st down. It's 4th and 20. You cannot make this up. Storybook ending. Let's see what happens. Another safety. Going up and getting it. Devin McCourty with the dagger. And the Packers are back in 1st place in the NFC North. Ended up 12-4 at top of the division at the end of the season. 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 75% completion percentage. Not 4,000 yards though. He must have been running the ball a little bit too much. 1,600 yards on the ground 19 touchdowns. He averaged over 100 yards per game, and he could have had more touchdowns if Trey didn't steal a few away from him. Sammy Watkins had 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Kelsey had 7, and then we have McCaffrey, Selleck, and Edmonds tied for 3rd. JJ led the team in tackles for a loss. Right behind him was Nick Bosa. Looks like they swapped positions for the sacks leader. You know what I'm saying? Bosa number 1, Watt number 2. Jason McCourty led the team in interceptions. His brother was tied for 2nd with Kyle Fuller. But all in all, the defense was a little bit boring. There was no forced fumbles, no block kicks, no safeties, no touchdowns. You already know what's about to happen, bro. We in the awards. I'm looking at MVP. And there he is, Mitchell Trubisky, number 10. Then we have the guy who's going to be on the cover of Madden 21, in case you did not see the news, Lamar Jackson. But McCaffrey, the first guy that's not a quarterback to squeeze into the top 10 for MVP in a franchise experiment video, and as long as I can remember, man, unbelievable season. Bosa was 2nd for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB, we had Rodgers at number 3. Best RB, McCaffrey number 1. Best wide receiver, nobody. He only had 1 to choose from, so I'm not too surprised. Packers had 5 of the top 6 linemen. Unbelievable. As for the D-line, we had Watt, we had Bosa. As for linebackers, let's see. Nobody. DBs, do we have anyone? No. So we didn't have to play in a wild card round, thankfully. What happened in the divisional round? We beat the Falcons 28-17. In case you guys are worried about what the stats are looking like, this is what it is, man. I want you to take this time to like the video if you're still around, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. A lot of people that have been watching the videos are not subscribers, man. I know that's been happening to a lot of YouTubers. So if you can take 2 seconds out of your day to hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, because, you know, YouTube's messed up with the subscription system, and just sometimes the videos don't show up. So that'll be awesome. As we move on to the conference championship, where we got obliterated by the Cowboys 31-14, man. A team full of brothers made it all the way to the conference championship round, man. I'm not too mad at that. McCaffrey killed it, but I don't think there was enough help in terms of our receivers. Yeah, that's what it was. I knew that was going to come back to haunt us, man. We just didn't have anyone that could really just take over at the wide receiver position. So, you know, it was a good season. I had fun building this team, man. Credit to you guys for sticking with me and watching to the end, man. Please go ahead and give me more ideas in the comment section, man. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and be safe.